In step 5, I now need to deal with audio. So I have dragged an interview into my video, and I need to do a couple of things to start. So number 1, I can see that they're about to start talking. So I know that I need to click the clip, split the clip, and delete all of that extra space at the beginning because I want it to go right into the interview right away. Number 2, this video is pretty quiet. So I can see, if I look really closely, I can see that this volume, the volume of these clips, aren't very close to that bar. So I want to adjust the volume and make the video louder. So I'm going to click where I have the 2 arrows. I'm going to click on the line and I'm going to drag it up so that it's a little bit louder. So now that volume is much louder, and if I press play,
Hi, I'm Alyssa, and
I can hear it much louder that way. So that is one way to adjust the volume. There is a second way to adjust the volume. I can double click on the clip, and up here on this toolbar, I can click on the volume, and I can adjust the volume here. I can change it to auto. Sometimes it works well, sometimes it doesn't. I can mute the audio by clicking on this second button. I can make the audio louder or softer here, and I can also lower the volume of the other clips. I don't often lower volume of other clips unless I've done a voiceover. Usually that's the only reason when I use the lower the volume of the other clips. So that is a second way to adjust the volume. And then there is a third way. So during this interview, I don't want to stare at them the whole time. So I'm actually going to drag in some B-roll and I'm going to drag it on top. So now that the B-roll is selected, I can do a whole bunch of editing techniques that I've already taught you guys about. But what I know is this audio of this B-roll, I do not need this audio to exist. So I can mute the volume this way by clicking and dragging, or I can go up to the menu, click on modify, and I can mute the audio that way. So those are 3 different ways to change the audio of a clip.